Hi, happy people. How are you, my dear? I've got thousands of questions today to ask you. One of the most important is, do you ever sit on the floor thinking of something at home? I adore sitting on the floor. When my kid was a baby, he was on the floor all the time. But I don't know what it means, what it speaks about and tells about the person, but that's the first question for today. I know we haven't talked for ages, and that's a very strange question to ask the first, but there are plenty of questions I have because I've got a huge thinking all this period. Haven't posted the videos on Nunna MP channel, but one of the questions out of the floor is about how do we look. I mean, time to time I speak with my inner conscious, what I call speaking with angels, or call it speaking with source, or whatever you call it. And they asked me, why on earth people are giving such an importance on the looks. That my guardian angel asked me, I don't have any look. I don't even have color. You can't see me. It's just something like the piece of energy or vibration, and we still can kind of communicate in our inner way of thinking and loving and keeping that level of energy. And he said, I don't have any kind of modern clothes or any brands on me, and we can still talk and we still enjoy this talk because I'm writing down those conversations. And there are 2 books published 10 years ago, like The Angel's Messages and Good Morning Happy People. So I might publish something again, like Writings from the Source. I've read that kind of book, and it's always interesting because that source can be whatever outside us or inside us. Everything is source. It depends what we call the source and what we gain. Where do we gain from? How do we rise our levels of energy and happiness? Today is an amazing day in Ireland. This is actually the best week this year because it's so sunny, and it says 0% rain. That's impossible, and it's even not raining, and it's sunshine all the time. I feel like in Spain because I love sunshine, because sunshine that gives you understanding and feeling of light, because human beings such a species who needs to see the light to believe it's always there. But as I have told you, and as we all know, that light is always there. That sun reflection, it's always there above the clouds. But it's so hard to believe that in a cloudy day or rainy day, on stormy day. It's the same actually. What's about happiness? It's very hard to keep that level of happiness and that feeling and that understanding that we are totally happy all the time. That noise which is behind me, it's just, washing machine, but it's still, I didn't realize it's on. I hope it's not disturbing our conversation right now because I don't hear it. It's like when you don't want to hear it, you switch it off, you don't hear it. Or if you don't want to see something, you just try to not see it. But there are plenty of things around the world right now which is so awful, and you cannot avoid seeing them. It's like all those floods in Europe, or the fire in Portugal. That's so crazy. It's like, what feeling I have about that the nature and the planet Earth is actually with the big, huge letters talking to people saying, please leave me alone. In terms of don't piss me off. I'm getting angry at you because people are doing so nasty things to the nature. Still, we are kind of pretending to be green, but we are not. Even if you don't take one plastic bag in a supermarket one day per week, that makes difference. So that's the way. Keep thinking, just to make a small tiny differences to your own life, to the life of the people around, just giving a smile. I know I keep that simplicity very important, and I'm kind of repeating myself all the time, but that's the best way of understanding something and the getting to closer ideas. Because when you read a book of the classic writer, or you see the painting, or you listen the music from the genius, it's that what it inspires you, and you kind of compare it with yourself and have this feeling, oh, that's the same, that's what I was thinking, that's what I was feeling. Oh, this painting raises that emotion, I knew it. And it's kind of saying, yes, you're right, you're not wrong. It's like fulfilling your own understanding, your consciousness. And the world without any of us would be so bizarre and so gray. I mean, yes, that's a kaleidoscope of happy thoughts. And we all see the world differently. Blind people don't see it at all, they feel it differently. Deaf people don't hear those beauty of music and sounds in nature, but they feel it differently. And people who see, hear, and can touch and feel and understand and explore the happiness of the world, you know, those are the millionaires. Not those with the huge amount of money, but those who understand what happiness is. That's very simple stuff. It's just to love somebody, to appreciate something that you have. And getting back to the looks, it doesn't really matter how do you look. It's what's in your heart that matters. What makes you happy, that matters. Okay, if like number 7 bag of the Gucci will make you more happy, then have it. But if you don't have it, you don't have to be unhappy, because that's not the most important thing what you have. What coat, what boots. What is important that you do have a coat and boots if you live in an area where it's cold. So we are happy when we have what we need. And I need sunshine, and I have it today, and I'm happy. And I have my Nunna MP channel, and I can talk to myself, express myself, my feelings when I have something to share with you. And I have some people who are kind of getting inspired. So it was nice talking to you today again. It's mid-September, summer feeling, sunny feeling in my heart. I hope you have sunny feeling in your hearts. And see you again someday when I will have something to tell you again. There are more than 20 videos right now, so you can kind of watch them time to time, because it's more or less the same all the time. It's like every morning waking up and trying to be happy. As I say, it's so easy to say, morning happy people. It's not so easy to keep that happiness all the time at the same level in yourself, because there are plenty of things upsetting us every day. So love you, my happy people, and see you again. Hugs and kisses to all of you.